Hi, my name is Hajakene, and today we will be learning how to read data set into R. So before we get started with that, let's first identify the data set we want to use in R. So for the purpose of this video, we'll be looking at a data set collected during the Ebola outbreak in Sierra Leone. And this data set is free and you can access it from the Fixture repository. So if you want to get along with what I'm doing, you can simply go to your browser and type in fixture.com and search for social mobilization action consulting Sierra Leone to access the data. So when you are there, all you have to do is to download the data set. So the next step will be preparing how to read your data set into R. So now you have downloaded the data set. The next thing you have to do is ensure that you have the data set saved as a CSV file to easily read it into R. And you know this aspect of the video is the focus point, right? We are learning how to read data set into R. And you should also remember that you can save your CSV file on your desktop or your download file, or you can basically choose wherever to save it as long as you can easily access it. So for me personally, I usually save mine on the desktop because it's short and easy for me to remember. So the first step in reading the data set into Arrow is to first tell Arrow where to access your data set. And to do that, you have to set your working directory. So basically, your working directory is where you are currently working or saving your data in Arrow. So it is basically useful to keep your work organized. So you can think of a working directory as a one-stop, for example, a folder that you have created to save all of your work. So now here is an example on how to set your working directory in R. So all you have to do is type in the function set wd, open parenthesis, quotation backslash, your account, the name of your account where you save your file, and then the name of the folder. So let's get started on that in R. So I already have my R Studio open and I have a new script. So all I'm going to do now is step in set WD. As you can see, it has popped up already. So you just use your tab key to get full access to it with a parenthesis. So now you can tell Arrow where to go and access your file, right? So after you have opened the parenthesis, all you need to do is open a quotation and then type a backslash, and you can use your tab key to access through the drop down menu to identify your account. So for me, my account here is user. For you, it will be any other name that you have saved it with on your computer. So I'm going to go and find user as my account name, and then I tap and identify the name of my account, which as you can see is Abubakar Mahmoud Sherry. And I'm going to tap again and access the area that I have saved that my folder is definitely on my desktop. So I'm going to scroll through to find my desktop and tap it and identify the name of the folder that I have saved on the desktop. So the name of the folder that I'm working with is beginner cohort 3 data set. So I'm just going to tap it. So this is all for setting working directory, right? All you have to do is just direct or give Arrow access to your file, and then you just run the line of code to see how it is. So now I ran my line of code, and as you can see, it's all in blue. It's all in blue, and it means that there is no error in the coding. So there's no error in the code. Now we have downloaded the file, we have saved it as a CSV file, and we have set our working directory. We have told Arrow where to go and access that file on our computer. So let's move on to the next step. So the next step will be accessing the data set into Arrow, which will be reading it into Arrow. So To read your data set into Arrow, all you have to do is step in the function read.csv. As you can see the example down here is read.csv, bracket open, quotation, the name of the file in the CSV format, and then header equal true. So what does this mean? Header equal true is simply trying to tell you that the first row of the data set is the header, contains the title of all of the columns in the data set. So you can test this by looking at your data set in the spreadsheet. So we see that the first row is the head, right? So you see the name of all of the columns here on this first row. So you see trigger date, date rate, chip down, session, and all of the other column title. So now let's get back to, 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 to this. So now but before reading your data set into Array, you want to always be coding and printing. So it's advisable and it's also a good practice to save your data set with a name. So that whenever you want to use it, just call that name and then have quick access to the data set. So now we are going to do the reading of the data set and assign a name in one code. So let's get back to Array and demonstrate that. So now the next line of code will be assigning a name and also reading a data set into R. So we are going to assign smart data, right? To assign a name to a data set in R, all you have to do is use the less than and the dash sum, and then we read the CSV as part of already. So then you see tab key to have access to it with the parentheses, and then put in your quotation. So you can choose, at this point, you can choose to go back to your file and just copy and paste a name here, or you can use the tab key to get full access to all of the files in that folder. So as you can see here, the first file up here is the file that I'm working with. They all paper data.csv. So I'm just going to tag it. Right? So after you have tagged it, you click all of the quotation, pull command, and then header is equal to true as demonstrated in the PowerPoint presentation. So now we have written this line of code, we have assigned a name, we have put the function of reading the data set into our. So let's run this code and see how it looks. Perfect. So we see it in blue to show that it has been correctly read. So now from the global environment, you see the name of the data set in your global environment, indicating that you have stored the data set in Arrow's memory already. So now whenever you want to call on this data set, you can just, for example, if you want to access the data set, just call on the name smart. That's already been stored, so it's going to pop up and just run. So you see, all of the information is going to drop down in the console. Yes, it. And another way you could do this from the environment, you can also click on the name of the data set. And there it is, exactly as it is on the spreadsheet. So let's take a look. So now you see the first row, you have the trigger date, you have the date rate, chip down, and all of that. You see the same in Arrow, right? So now let's get back to our script. Okay. So the next thing, so now we have, remember that we have downloaded the data set, we save it as a CSV file, we set our working directory, we assign a name, and then we read it in our. So the next thing will be to explore the data. We want to look at some of the objects, the variable, and then there are many functions that we use in doing that. You can use the gain function to get the number of rows and columns or the number of observations and variables, or you can do the table. Maybe you want to know the number of, of responses across a particular variable, you can use the table function. And you can also use the summary function to get an overview of the entire data set. So let's practice that in R. Let's start with the gain function. So we say gain, and all you have to do, you already have it. So you do not have to rewrite this whole line of code. All you need to do is to just call the name that you have assigned to the data set. So let's just for consistency copy and paste the name here, and then run the line of code. So you see that it has been printed down here. So for dimension, it gives rows, number of rows and columns. So here the first value is for column. No, the first value is for row and the second one for column. So here it's simply trying to say that you have in this entire data set you have 6,745 observation rows. Then you have 38 variables. So let's go ahead and look at another function, which is somewhere to give us summary of the data set. And the same thing, all you have to do is just copy and paste the data set. So here it is. So you have the summary of the data set. You go through it, you see the sugar date, the different variable. Yeah. Okay, so you can go through, you see all of the variables, see yeah, children. Mm, yes. So another function we can use to explore the data set is the table function. How in case you want to work with a particular variable or you want to get information on a particular variable, how do you create this? Simple. So you use the table function, parenthesis part up already. Then you put in the data set name, the data set in which you want to access that variable. And all you have to do is apply the dollar sign to call on that variable. So upon tapping the dollar sign, there will be a drop down menu with all of the variable in that data set. So all you have to do is scroll through the drop down menu and identify the variable that you want or your variable of interest. So let's look at the dashboard variable. So if we run this code, what do you see? What do you see? So you see a different responses for all of the variables that are in this data set. So for example, you have row. I think there's some missing data or some form of typo error that you have here with the asterisk, and you have one response for that. So you see bow in the observation, you see 1,015 responses, right? So for Bombardee, we have 948 observation in the post data for all of the other dishes. So why, if you wanted to know the class of a particular variable in the data set, maybe you want to know whether it is character or is numeric. Character meaning it contain letters, numeric, or is in number. So let's look at so let's say class, to know the class of a particular variable, all you have to do is just step the class function, the data set from which you have the variable, the dollar sign to call on the variable. scroll down. Maybe you want to know let's use this s underscore fa variable. So let's see what that gives us. So it's integer, right? So that's how it's looked. So I hope this video was helpful, and as long as you have downloaded the dataset, you can go ahead and play with the dataset using the various functions that we have been practicing with. So I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video where we will be using a wish function to subset, clean data, and other things. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.